Hello everybody, welcome into a general reading for you. I hope you're doing well. For whatever reason, I was feeling guided to jump on here and do this reading for you. So trust that you were guided here for a reason, all right? So let's jump into the cards and see what messages you're needing at this time. All righty. What do we have for the general collective drawn to this reading? Okay, the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Star card. I feel like there's a wish that you are thinking about or already gaining is what I'm getting. And this is feeling light and energy, even though that's not going to be 100% for some or all the time, right? But I feel like this is going to lighten your load in certain ways. It feels like for some it's say a new job or a new promotion of some sort. And this adds more onto your plate in certain ways, obviously, but leaves you with financial relief and increase. This could be, of course, you know, say a connection of some sort that you've been wishing for, even if you already know that individual or once did. And this is going to leave you with less free time, solo time, but you have that loving situation now to commit to or simply see how it evolves. But it feels like whatever you've been thinking about bringing into your world in a new form, it feels like something you once had, completely separating from that. It's going to come in, I want to say, in the next 3 to 5 months. Okay, so just roll with it and allow for things to flow in as they're meant to. What else do we have? Let's pull right from the middle. The Three of Pentacles, because I feel like you are meant to, being drawn to this reading, you're meant to be known for a skill set of yours in a very special way. And this is going to feel quite rewarding in of itself, right? And I also feel like it's going to bring naturally other rewards. It doesn't have to be financial, it could. But I feel as if you're going to grow and naturally change through not only the attention in and of itself, but that skill set, the utilization of it and the growth of that all the meanwhile. All right. Now I feel like for some drawn to the reading, there's a focus on you maybe being paranoid to an extent, if not fully, or maybe once upon a time you were, when it came to people watching you and getting kind of maybe security cameras, some of which were hacked. It's going to vary from case to case. And maybe more so just in person when you're out and about and whatnot. But I feel like this is a sign that that's going to improve for you and you're going to recover from that in a sense. But I also feel like the ones where it was more past energy for you, you're being reminded that you are amazing at overcoming these kind of things. All right. So there may be something else that needs to be overcome. That you need to overcome in your life in that sense, right? A fear, a worry, something you maybe are too attached to. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's a change in your wardrobe moving forward, because it doesn't have to be obviously a whole new, like you donate or throw away all your clothes and then buy new ones. It could be, you know, a few different clothing choices, or for some it could be several. This is going to definitely be part of your soul growth and what feels like a new chapter for a lot. And maybe a preparation step for a new chapter of some sort or a new situation for some drawn to the reading. But when it comes to what you're going through as far as what you desire to develop and grow and see prosper for yourself, they're reminding you to always keep up with self-care as far as in order to see whatever that ends up being for you, so that see it go the distance. You know, in your favor. And I also feel like being drawn to this reading, your helpful nature is very, very key for your success. All right. Whether it's a direct connection to that business, that opportunity or opportunities or not. Okay. You are meant to feel the desire to help people in several different ways, or one significant way. And this will help you feel fulfilled and motivated and rewarded in several different ways. And I'm getting the most important when it comes to your viewpoint, your perspective, should be how people, it should be when people recognize that about you. Okay, interesting. But what else do we have? I feel like you're being prepared to fly towards something new. For a lot of which it could be larger, where you're being pushed to get ready to accept and maybe manifest more of which, as far as flying towards new heights otherwise. Some of which might be in the midst of or about to move towards a whole new different reality for you, as I did hear, a whole new world. But I feel like you're going to find your spirituality changing and developing, for a lot of which onto the reading, this is a continued process, but for some of which it's going to be new for you, all right? And you might find an increase in that part of it, or in general, that's what's happening for you, okay? A Ten of Swords, when you're pushed to reflect, remember you're in the driver's seat, all right? Whether this is a spiritual push, reminders from objects, occurrences, locations, how things affect you, you're in the driver's seat, okay? And I feel like you're still being noticed for a past ending, a past change that you made, or just came to be in your life. And this is a good thing. I feel like you're being also informed in unexpected ways moving forward along your path, that the choices you made are 100% correct, but you that you're being rewarded currently in certain ways because you didn't stick with what felt bad in energy, inaccurate for that lifestyle that you desired, or just didn't align with you in one if not multiple ways, right? Or vice versa. And so they're reminding you to trust your intuition and to follow the guidance that feels right to you. And I'm hearing empower yourself, right? When you feel certain things weighing you down because life isn't perfect, lift yourself back up. You know how to do so in certain ways, and I guarantee moving forward you'll find other ways to uplift yourself and empower yourself in order to better accomplish that. I'm hearing get back on the bike for some, but it may as well be in order to accomplish new tasks, or to enhance things in one if not multiple ways, okay? Or it could be more in regards to a new situation or two. But I feel like you're going to be reminded that you've climbed so many different mountains in a sense, in order to get to where you are, or in order to get to a certain point, rewinding back. You can do it again if need be, but I feel like things are about to get easier for you because I sense that your wishes are about to become a reality. I'm hearing come to fruition. I feel like you, a lot of wish onto the reading, have an amazing skill set when it comes to manifesting. But there's going to be a focus on new dreams and wishes moving forward, because I feel like there's such a focus on what you want now and what you once did want and need, even for both scenarios. But what about what you're going to end up wanting and needing as far as wishes and changes and adjustments, you know what I mean? In additions to your life. I feel as if this is naturally tying back to and speaking upon how you're changing and how, again, you're making the right choices. But when it comes to certain negative reflections taking place, whether it feels in your control or not, I do feel as if this needs to be put to rest quite quickly, naturally. So I'm being shown somebody putting their foot on the brake in a car, and you'll thank yourself by stepping right back into a positive reflecting state, or more of a naturally feels a present moment state of being, okay? And we want you to be more so, interesting because that's spirit, we want you to be more so future oriented moving forward than you have been, because it feels like some of which onto the reading have been focusing on the past too much once again. But I do feel like either way, when you feel it's needed the most, you'll be one with the present moment, all right? And you have strategies you've gained and will gain more so moving forward to better stay in the present moment and come back to it when need be. But I also feel like there is definitely going to be a new commitment of some sort in the upcoming weeks for some. I know this is sounding random, and this is going to feel quite fascinating to you because it feels different than what you once had. Maybe it's something completely new. But I wouldn't be surprised if you're being pushed to prioritize your rest, even if you have a lot on your plate, and I guarantee a lot of which do. And that might be shifting towards a busier life for you, different schedule, if you will. But it doesn't mean you can neglect your self-care, once again, your rest, and allow for yourself to remember how pure-hearted, how loyal you truly are, and how caring you are, once again, because that's going to be key for not only your success in your lifetime, you're winding back for some, but more so moving forward for the majority. You are meant to remember that assists when it comes to other areas of your life, okay? And I feel like you're going to see a lot of symbolism when it comes to I want to say birds specifically, but nature in and of itself. I'm hearing Mother Nature as a friend. And I do sense that this could also connect to getting out more, utilizing the outdoors for work, maybe self-care. I'm hearing leisure, but I wouldn't be surprised if you're going to transform in the upcoming days specifically after watching this reading. And this will feel enlightening and just different, all right? And you're going to find that you will naturally feel at least somewhat, if not fully, refreshed due to that. And this may give you a new sense and a new outlook on life. Allow yourself to dream more. Allow yourself to remember the power and the skill that lies within you. And your world is naturally going to change as you change moving forward. But you can change both of which as you desire. Remember that, all right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll definitely see you next time.